non-Western immigrants, most Muslims live in the four major cities of the country: Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague, and Utrecht. An estimated of 140,000 Muslims reside in the capital, where they form around 17% of the population. Actually, I have an appointment with a local Muslim friend here. I've already promised to meet my Muslim friend here at the Footstep Islamic Center. It's located 20 kilometers from the city of Rotterdam.
So Muhammad, there's a lot, like in so many things that you know about this place. Can you what do you do here? What is your role here in the masjid?
My role, I am actually a volunteer. I am here since a long time, and I try to make sure this mosque is as active as long as possible. I'm working on trying to get the locals and the neighbors of this mosque to also find a way to get into the mosque.
We're saying that if you're like getting a program with the neighbors, like the non-Muslims are also welcome?
Non-Muslims are also welcome, yes. Yeah. We have also, and when you get to see the place a little better, you will find that, for example, the entrance hall, we have made it into a neutral place, like you enter as if you enter a cafe. So we try to lower the barrier of entrance as much as possible. So when people come inside, they will know who we are, inshallah, and it's a way of getting people to know Islam and whatnot.
Oh, inshallah, that's very beautiful, and I hope that you will be successful, even though you're volunteering and so on, but you're doing a great job, man.
Alhamdulillah, barakallah feek. Thank you very much.
Wa iyaakum to you too, sir. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
This mosque is a bit different because it is managed and run not by certain ethnics and races, but simply by Muslims from all walks of life and skin colors. Particularly in this mosque are local Dutch Muslim. While waiting for my new friend, I have an opportunity to see how a Muslim hearse look like.
I know that it is in, and Rahmah is, Rahmah of Allah. So I believe Europe is in the Rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
The man whom I'm waiting for is here, and he is the one who is in charge of the masjid and the president of the Muslim community. His name is Jacob, or Yaqub. This mosque is rather small in size, but it is equipped with an office, meeting room, a fully functional kitchen, and more interesting, a cafe that caters for Muslim and non-Muslim patrons. Mr. Jacob then recounts how this mosque was erected.
And the fantastic thing is actually how the non-Muslims and you work together, building this community, and it's very beautiful.
Now here we have, alhamdulillah, we're really happy because basically our strategy is not based on purely, let's say, Islamic rulings like Sharia, but we like to look at maqasid Sharia, so the goals, taking care of elderly people, the youth, they need proper education, all these things. You want to upgrade society as a whole, and until now it's working, it's positive, so we're very happy with it.
Yeah.
When when the building was demolished by the bomb, they decided to build a church in 1960s. So they built a church here because they want to pay respect to the people who died, and we bought that church in 2013. The old church members, they bought a new church, and we're still in good contact with them. They got higher offers from other parties, but they insisted to sell it to us so that the church would remain a house of God. So this is a really beautiful example of how people can look at things, because unfortunately we sometimes also see the different way.
It's time for a Friday congregational prayer, and I could see there are many people coming from different ethnics. As a traveler, you must enjoy to reach out and get connected to new people. With having to experience many mosques along my journey in Europe, it is so delightful.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful experience coming here, and thank you.
city of Delft lies on the River Schie between Rotterdam and The Hague. Its historic old town is bordered by canals and home to a delightful market square, many churches, and a number of well-preserved medieval-era houses.
This is a canal ring city. It's considered an old town of Netherlands, and it was known as a trade center back in the 16th and 17th century. It's most famous for its pottery, earthenware, delftware, and I think it's a very nice town for me to go around. So you want to come and join? Let's go.
Today, the city is a vibrant cultural and tourist hub, home to some of the country's best museums, numerous entertainment opportunities, and endless other fun things to do, such as taking a stroll around the many booths at the popular Saturday flea market. Enjoying the sights here, I didn't realize that I'm already late to the next appointment.
How are you? I'm Anwar from Malaysia. Okay.
I will be introduced to the members of the party. I can't believe right here has an Islamic political party.
Right here with me is one of the political people right here in North Rotterdam. Getting quite nervous actually, but this is very interesting because right here is Osman Mupan. He is a Muslim. And please, sir, can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Jazakallah khair. Yeah, I'm Osman Mupan, born here in the Netherlands, raised in the Netherlands, from a Dutch family, and actually I did become Muslim. And the reason for that was that, well, not reason, because Allah decides who becomes Muslim or not. But actually, when I was 19, I was on holiday in Turkey, and there I met my current wife, and they started to talk me about religion.
Okay.
And that is when they started to teach me and give me books. And one of the books really got my attention, which was Islam and Science. At that moment, I accepted Islam as a religion, and I remember waking up in the morning, and I opened my eyes. I thought, and you know, in the Quran it says Allah puts a screen in front of the people who don't believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, He says, I put a screen in front of their hearts. And when you believe, I take away the screen. And that happened. At that very moment, in that morning, I felt that suddenly this screen from my heart just moved away. And I was just understanding, like, wow. So there's one creator, and there's nothing else than Him creating stuff, right? And I need to recognize Him. And that's it. Then you realize that, wow, I'm a Muslim.
And sir, how did you actually get involved in politics right here in Netherlands?
So I founded the first Islamic student association in the Netherlands at that time. And it grew out, there's more than a few thousand members now, but at that time we founded this Islamic Student Association. And when the years go by, I was thinking that, 9/11 happened as well, and I thought that it's not going okay. It's the political landscape is in trouble. We are in trouble because of the political landscape against Islam and against Muslims. I said to myself and to other people, I said, we need to establish a Islamic political party, or at least something which is connected to Islam, right? We have a great political leader, and born here and raised here in Rotterdam, and he really understands political system, and he was already in a party here, in another party, the Green Party, which already had liberal thoughts about and good thoughts about the society, more social views of the society. But he also felt that still in my party there's not enough attention to the sensitivities of the Muslim community. And so that's when he also joined this group to start the first Islamically based
I deeply feel proud to see my brothers to be upholding Islam through political aspects in their own country. Truly, the beauty of Islam is meant for everyone. It was very nice to have the time to meet Basman. Wouldn't want to hold him too long, for sure he has some great work to do.